Hey guys, welcome back to John Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're off a brand new benchmark. It's Alone in the Dark, the 2024 remake for the PC. I'm going to take my specs in a second, but right now we're just running at 1080p on the high preset here. We're not using any FSR or any upscalers. We're just going to see how the high preset handles the game first off the bat. We're going to hit new game and let's just launch into it. Now today we're running this on an Intel Core i3-10105 with an AMD RX 570, 8GB VRAM graphics card. We're running with 16GB of DDR4 RAM and dual channel memory. This is being run on an SSD as well. That should have loaded in before it even launched, so I'm a bit confused there. We're gonna uncap the frame rate now though and see what happens. Wow, so that's actually pushing the CPU. Hyper is actually pushing the CPU, so we're probably the GPU, so we're actually gonna need FSR it seems. But then again, this cutscene is a bit demanding, so regardless, we're only using 3.1GB of VRAM. Now, once again, Alone in the Dark is an Unreal Engine 4 game. You can use tweaks to get this game running. It's not hard to run this game at all. It's just that the micro stutters are ridiculous. But other than that, the game runs perfectly fine. You can run this on integrated graphics. Now, the high preset does seem to be pushing this. I'm very surprised, considering I was able to run this on a at 1440p epic on my Vega. Like, that seems like such a jump between the two that it's crazy. That's really a lot of disparity there in that cutscene. But once again, these cutscenes are demanding. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe if you guys enjoy seeing me break down these games and how they work and how they run on low-end graphics cards. The RX 570 is low-end, guys. Come on, it's the low end now. The 8GB of RAM this time around helps. I used to have a 4GB, now I have an 8GB because the 4GB died. The 8GB is nice. The 8GB of RAM is nice. Unfortunately, I got a card that is very hot, runs very hot, the Armor Overclocked Edition, which is never great. So it's always hot no matter what. I undervolted it, and it just runs naturally hot. The temp limit on MSI Afterburner is like 90 degrees. I managed to keep it around 83, 84 at the maximum, but still, it gets annoying. So we're gonna skip through this now and see if we can get into the game. The cutscene runs nice, it's crazy. But anytime this game has traversal stutters, anytime you try to go anywhere, it will freak out on you. I'm actually gonna leave it the high settings for right now because for what I can tell, once we go inside, the frame rate's gonna go way up.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
To the point that my GPU might have a bit of issues. The CPU is chilly. You can run this on practically anything. I will test this on other.
I'll have a look.
I don't know if I'll test this on other CPUs. I'll test. No. This runs too well on a CPU for me to test on another CPU. It doesn't make much sense. Maybe if I do another low end build maybe or something. We'll see. We will see. These are one of those types of games where you see, and look at the frame rate. You see what I mean? You can't necessarily let that frame rate trick you though, so you should probably cap this to 60. The stutters aren't that bad this time around. I'm actually happy with that. I'm not getting the stutters as badly as before, but they will come. We're getting over 100 frames right now. Ooh, this is actually quite nice. I like this. No stutters, bro. Oh, there was one there, and this door scene is always one. Yep. Right as you get up to a door. Ridiculous how they make a game like that, but yay. So yeah, once again, just keep in mind, like, I do see the issue here. So 1080p high may be a bit much. So we'll use some FSR, just sprinkle in some FSR there. Let's put some quality. That was heavy. I don't like FSR in this game. I honestly think you'll just have to sacrifice the frame rate. That's insane. That's too much. Like, we went from 55 to 90. That's almost 40. That's crazy. That's almost 40 frames. And it looked blurry as hell. Why don't they have ultra quality? So I actually think I would recommend just leaving off FSR if you have an RX 570, if I'm being honest. Or maybe carry out the texture quality to 8GB. That might help, but it gets really blurry when you use FSR. I recommend FSR to the others. And when you get into an environment, once again, the frame rate's going to go over 60 anyway, so I feel like those moments of dropping below 60 when you're outside isn't worth it to use FSR. I just don't. You're inside this mansion a lot more. As far as I've played so far anyway. I mean, they mention a lot more. But yeah, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. I'm just gonna mute myself now because the game is running fine. So enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'll just see you guys next time.
Every day.
Now what's this?
Sunday.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fey Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Tercetto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Every night that...
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.